Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Samantha, the Kansas City Stitcher, here for a mid-year WIP parade. It is June 3rd, 2024. It's a Monday. I just filmed my Flosstube a little bit ago, so I probably won't upload this for a couple of days because I don't want to, do too much here. I have my notes so we can make sure that we do this right. And I have 46 WIPs. Now one of them will be finished tomorrow, I think. I hope. And I have a few of them slotted for finishes that I'm going to try to finish this year. But we'll see. I will go ahead and say those things that I plan on finishing this year. And my end goal for this end of this year is I will probably be about 60 to 65 WIPs, because I have some, well, actually I'll probably be more than that because I've started a lot of things this year, not just my 30 for 30. That's okay, that's fine. So I just talked about myself whenever I made that video, but I'll say it a little bit now. I don't want to repeat myself too much in case you do watch my normal Flosstubes. I am Samantha. I am married and live with my husband and several dogs. We have been married for almost 3 years and together for 7, almost 7. I have a 10-year-old daughter. I have several dogs. I have a chinchilla. I have 4 prairie dogs that I said I was going to upload pictures in my Flosstube video, and I didn't because, well, I can't find a single picture of them, and honestly, they're asleep, so I didn't want to take a picture of them. I'm just going to get started on my WIP parade because this is going to be long. I already know. So, I have them all in my baskets over here. I have them from oldest to newest. And I think that maybe my next WIP parade, well, probably the end of the year, beginning of next year, I think I'm going to change how I do these. Because I kind of want to go in categories, I think, instead of when I started. But we'll see. I don't know. It takes me a lot of time to put these back in the right order because I don't put them away right. So I'm going to do my best to say what project bag they're in. If they're in a project bag I've bought from someone, I'll try to remember my floss and all of that fun stuff. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and get started. Up first is my Holiday Quaker, which was actually a restart last year, but I didn't change the date on it, so I don't remember actually when I restarted it. So I'm just going to leave it at the original date, May 21st, 2021. This is my oldest WIP. This is Holiday Quaker by Lila Studio. And this is one of the few Christmas things you're going to see. But I love this, and once this is done in 20 years, because it feels like I'm taking that long, I'll do the Halloween one. This is on 18 count Enchanted by Mystic Fabric. And I do not know where this stain came from. And it honestly is kind of making me mad. And it almost makes me want to start this project over. But I'm not that far, but I am. And honestly, I don't know that this will fit on here if I just cut it and I move it over. But I'm pretty sure I spilt tea or something on it. I don't know. It looks really terrible. But honestly, I almost don't even mind. I do kind of mind though, but I really just don't want to start this over. I've already started it over once. I really kind of want to get back into the Mystic fabric of the month because their fabrics are incredible. But we'll see. I don't know. I might not. You will hear zippers because I didn't unzip any of these. I didn't iron any of these. I don't even own an iron, so. Up next is Eva. I just have it in one of these Amazon bags, and actually I have bigger bags. I might change this out. This is Eva, one of the Bewitching Pixies by Nora Corbett. I actually am planning on finishing this year. I'm gonna work on it exclusively in October. This is on 28 count Jazz by Picture This Plus, and of course it just all came unfolded. But this is where I am. Oh, that's definitely the wrong way. There, that's right. This looks really good. And I just lost a light. Oh my gosh. Hold, please. Okay. I have 2 ring lights on because my house is very dark, and if I don't, you will see nothing that I'm showing. I mean, you will see it, but it won't be right at all. So there's Eva. I am going to put these back in the bags because if I don't, I will have an even bigger mess to clean up than I already will. Because I already know I'm not going to put any of these back in the right order. I'm just going to throw them back in the thing. Up next is my mini Frost Dragon League. This is Heaven and Earth Designs. Artwork is by Jasmine Beckett Griffin. I do not have a printout of this. I thought I did, but I am at like 4.44%. I don't even have a page done. And part of the reason is I was going to work on this for my birthday month this year in March for my mini mash sale because I'm trying to work on my minis. But this got somehow erased out of my pattern keeper. So now I have to go back through and re-input it all in. And honestly, it is not fun. I'm keeping this in just a book sleeve. That was Eva was started May 24th, 2021. Mini Frost Dragonling was started October 26th, 2021. Next is my All Souls Veerlanden. Oh my gosh. I have floss in the zipper pool. Woo, I got it. Well, maybe not. Yep, I got it. Okay. Okay, I got it. Whew. This is by Cultified Designs on Etsy. This is in a 805 Stitcher bag. I do not know why I put it in this small bag, but that's okay. This is on a 28 count. Nope, 32 count Lugana by Hand Dye by Rwanda. And I have worked on this a little bit this year. This looks fantastic. I think this needle might have been a needle minder from Math Reminders, but I could be wrong. And I'm also using a Hand Dye by Rwanda floss. Next is In This House Star Wars. I do not know the exact date for this, and I don't know where I got this. Oh, that was the pattern, sorry. I don't know where I got this. I think I got it at a garage sale. I could be wrong, I don't know. I don't think I paid very much for it. This is my In This House Star Wars. I have another pattern from this person, but I won't buy buying anymore. This is on a 14 count. I do not know the fabric because I bought this in a D-stash. And that's where I'm at. I have worked on this a little bit this year, not very much, but... And this is stained from my hoop. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure I threw that hoop away after that, but I'm not going to do anything about it. I would like to work on this some more, but I almost only pull it out for May the 4th. And I didn't do that this year. I pulled it out for a WIP Go call that, and I don't know the date that I started that. Next is my Star Wars sampler. I don't know that I have a cover photo of this. I don't think it has a cover photo. Oh, yes, it does. I don't think I ever show this cover photo because I can never find it. Sampler Star Wars. And it is a big boy. I haven't worked on this, I don't think, since I started it. Which almost makes me think that I really don't even like it. I don't know. I think it goes like this. This is a 28 count. Just a white even weave. Then I'm pretty sure I got it like a craft store. I don't know. Actually, I think I might have got this fabric at a garage sale. I don't know. This is a hand-dyed Rolanda floss. And I don't know the exact date I started it, but I know it was in 2021. Next is my Year in the Woods. I have a lot of these, and they are all one WIP. And this is in a project bag by the Painted Leaf Co. And I have them all in here. So, we're just going to go through these. I've worked on this one recently. It's the Little Brown Bat. I'm doing this on a 36 count granite. And honestly, I'm not really a big fan of this fabric. That's where I'm at. I almost have a hard time seeing this fabric whenever I'm stitching, but I'm not going to switch this because I'm working on for 2 others on the same fabric. And I've gotten more into this than I want to restart. Next is the Barn Owl. I'm doing this on a 36 count lavender. I love this. Next is the Jackrabbit. It's a little bent, it's okay. I'm doing this also on a 36 count Vintage Country Mocha. I actually love Vintage Country Mocha. And the deal with this one is the reason I haven't picked it up and went any further is because I messed up somewhere and I had to figure it out. And I don't know if I'm just going to fudge it or if I'm going to pick it out. I have all the called for floss in these. Next is the Beaver, which is also on 36 count granite. And that's where I am. I went across the whole top. I think that's the entire top branch. I don't know, for some reason the granite isn't bothering me with the Beaver, but it kind of is with the Little Brown Bat. I just don't know if it's the colors in the Little Brown Bat. I don't know. Because these are like almost the same colors. So I don't know what the deal is on that. Next is the Fox. This is on 36 count smoke blue. And you can barely see where I've stitched. I love these, but I really wanted to finish 2 this year. I do not know that I'm going to do that because they're really just in my focus. Next is the bear. And this is also on lavender, 36 count. I really like this one. I feel like I'm doing a terrible job with these because I'm trying to hold the bag because I don't want it to go to the ground. I already showed that. I already showed that. Next up is the woodpecker, which I really like the colors in this. Ugh, the ring light is reflecting really bad on this one. But again, if I don't have the light on, you'll not see a thing I'm doing. That's as far as I've gotten. I really kind of want to pull this one out. Actually, Marjorie Maid's Pick-a-Whip for this time around is something someone else tells you to work on. So, everybody, what do you want me to work on? The raccoon? Best way to tell me is to tell me in a whip parade, right? This is also on Vintage Country Mocha. And I have the flower. Oh, and I have the tail. I actually have more progress on that than I thought I did. I would love to see this one done. My husband really wants to own a raccoon. I told him absolutely not. And I think this is the last one because I haven't, oh, yeah, because I haven't started on the reindeer. And then the ferret. I really should have taken these out of the plastic, but, and all I have done on the ferret is like the top of the flower. And I've finished 2 of them. The swan and the eagle. If I'm shaking you whenever I do that, I'm really sorry. I started that January 18th, 2022. This one is Mini Pixie Dreams. This is charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. Artwork is by Julia Finn. That's as far as I've gotten. And Slightly Bananas. You and I talked about this, and I think this is going to be the one that I do my plants on. I'm not sure though, because I kind of also want to do speckled eggs, but I think it might be this one because I think that if I tried hard enough, I might be able to finish this next year. I think if nothing else, I'm going to do 200 stitches a day on this one next year. And right now all I have kitted up in here is a couple of purples and 310 because it calls for almost half the project is 310. That was started February 14th, 2022. Next is Quaker Gardens, started April 4th, 2022. And this is a painted leaf coat bag. Because why not? This is Hello from Liz Matthews. I have worked on this year. And I finished page 1. This is on a 20 count Stitch Me, is it cinnamon? Is that right? Yeah, cinnamon. And this is a hand dye by Rolanda Floss. I love this. I think I'm going to hang this in my room when I'm done with it. I'm not really a garden person, but I love this. And I stitched the snowflakes, so I kind of wanted to just keep going. And I'm going to restart the pumpkins eventually. Up next is my crossroad. I didn't think about this after my Flosstube that I should have taken this out of the Q-snap for this video. This is my first long dog sampler. My crossword. This is, I think this is a Painted Leaf Co. bag. What's the sister company of Painted Leaf Co. that her daughter also, I think it's from that one, not Painted Leaf Co., but the other. Sorry, I didn't think about taking this out of the Q-snap. This is on 18 count Atypical by Mystic Fabrics. I'll have to put this back on the Q-snap whenever I go to work on it, but that's okay. And I have definitely worked on this year. I've worked on this quite a bit this year. Oh my goodness. I'm struggling. There we go. I love this. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen it fully out of the Q-snap in a while. It looks so good. This is with a hand-dyed by Rolanda floss. This variegated is hand-dyed by Rolanda. And the blue is Blue Bonnet by Color and Cotton. I'm pretty sure it's Blue Bonnet. I keep saying Blue Bonnet, so I kind of hope that's right. Yeah, it's Blue Bonnet. I had to look. Up next is Yellowstone. I was hoping to finish this year. And I'm not saying that I won't. I don't know. But this, it's actually Sharks and Minnows, but I wrote down Yellowstone. This is for my husband. Can't say I'm not a Yellowstone fan because I don't know. I've never watched it. But I bought this for him, so. This is on all of the kit stuff. Kit floss, kit fabric, kit everything. It's a 14 count Ada. I could definitely finish this year if I tried. I have all the words done. I have one whole side done. I just have the other side. Next up is my Thurza. That started April 30th, 2022. Sorry, all my stuff is in the floor beside me, so I keep leaning down to get it. This is by Kansas City Girl in a Colorado World. Julie from her what's the name of her shop? Why can't I think of it? My pattern got wet. I think it'll be okay though. I can still read it. I don't know. I don't have a cover photo of it. If I find one, I'll try to insert it. This is 28 count coconut shell. And I am using all overdyes that I just pulled from Stash. That seemed pretty similar to the bright colorway. Oh my gosh, I haven't pulled this out in a long time. Sampler September is coming up, and I think I might pull this out. I'd kind of like to get this finished, to be honest. Not because I don't love it. I do love it. It would be nice to just see it done. Next is Maiden of Tabithia by Bella Filipina. I love her. Why haven't I worked on her in so long? I do not know. This is in the Sister Shop's Painted Leaf Co. I'm pretty sure is also for this bag. This is on a 32 count Fiberlicious Mermaid Mule. And I think that's the direction. I could be wrong. Actually, I think it might be this way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this way. This is gorgeous fabric. It's got a little more green in it than it's showing up on camera. I need to pull that out too. We should work on our mermaids in August. Maybe I would actually work on it. Next is my Gilmore Girls. That I have adopted this WIP and haven't put a single stitch into it. It's Autumn at Stars Hollow. And I'm pretty sure that this might be a 20 count Ada. This is big enough for all 4 seasons, but I only have Autumn. I didn't pay for any of the boxes. And somebody just sent me their WIP. I don't remember who it was. I think her name's Teresa. I'm not sure. I need to get the floss. I haven't fully kitted this up since I got it because I don't think about it because it's just sitting in my... Honestly, this might be like 18 or 20 count Ada. I don't know. But she sent me the bag and everything. So I'm hoping that they release the rest of it to the public. Up next is my Stephen King house by the Witchy Stitcher. And this is in an 805 project bag. This will be on my horror movie wall. Oh my gosh. There we go. I believe there's 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 Stephen King movies represented in this. And it is my favorite one. I love me Pennywise. Not my favorite, but he is my favorite Stephen King. This is on 32 count Ashes to Ashes by Fiberlicious. And that's where I'm at. I have worked on this year. Can't tell. I got into the roof and I finished down here. I started this, I think. Honestly, I really love this project. I'll probably pull this out again and wrap. Well, I don't know, because I really want to finish Eva. Up next is my Token of Love. This is in the sister company for Painted Leaf Co. I love this bag. It's heart icicles. Oh, come on. This is Rosewood Manor, my Token of Love. I'm stitching this on 32 count Lavender Fields by Forbidden Fiber Co. I was kind of hoping to get a page finish this year, but I don't know. I am going to pull it out in September whenever my husband and I's anniversary is and work on it some more. So maybe I can get a page finish then. I don't know. Next is Tell Me I'm Pretty, Mama Witch X Stitch. And I did a color conversion for this. I love this pattern. Love it. I'm doing this on a 14 count Aida. This is a Jody dyed fabric, and I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, it's just in an Amazon bag. Pretty sure it goes this way. Oh my gosh, I haven't worked on this since I started it. That was November 15th, 2022. Look at this fabric though, it's just fantastic. I was working my way up because I don't know if it's gonna fit. I think it will though. Gosh, I hope so, because I actually have this slotted for a finish next year. We'll see. Next is my Evolutions. Now this is a project that I'll probably never finish in my lifetime, but we'll see. It's a Heaven and Earth Designs. Walking Melons is the artist. I started this November 27th, 2022. And this is on a big giant piece of fabric that I don't think I'm even 1% into this project. I don't remember I don't remember how many stitches I'm in. I'm over 500, I know that. This is one I'm also considering for full coverage plans next year. I don't know. I'm gonna pause this and then be right back because I'm gonna try to clean up some of the first basket. Alright. Up next is my Turtle Quaker by Owl Forest. This was started in November 2022. I don't have the exact date wrote down because I didn't write it down and I didn't post it on Instagram for some reason. I have, in fact, worked on this year. This is on a 28 count Life's a Peach by Be Stitch Me. I love this. I am just using a bunch of greens and blues, I think, that I had in stash. Oh, I love this. I want to finish this. And I was kind of thinking about finishing it next year. We'll see. I'm going to try to keep focus on finishing one project at a time. I'm going to keep doing my 200 stitches a day because I'm actually really enjoying that. And then I think I'm going to move on to working on one project until it's complete. I don't know. Next is Saga. This is another long dog. I don't know what's caught in the zipper though. Man, I'm really struggling today, you guys. I was running out of ink on my printer, so. This is Saga. This will take me a lifetime and a half to finish. I am stitching this on 32 count Sunset Lantanta. I'm stitching this 1 over 1. It's gonna be, I want to say itty bitty, but that would require it to not be 5 billion stitches by 5 billion stitches. Hang on, what's the stitch count on this? I haven't told you guys that on any of these, but oh, nope, it doesn't say on there. Does it say anywhere on here? I don't think it says. Anyway, I'm stitching this with 2 colors. Both DMC, 3805 and 809. I'm doing the border around the animals in the pink, and I'm going to do all the animals in the blue. And I just started in the top middle. And I need to start pulling this out a little more so it doesn't, you know, so maybe it gets finished sometime in my life. This is just in an Amazon bag. A very big Amazon bag. Next is Brenda Gervais. This is in a Very beautiful owl bag. I think this was the sister company for Painted Leaf Co. too. I love this, and I can tell you, I already know that as soon as I pull this out, I'm going to want to pull it out. And I pulled colors that were called for and some colors that were just colors that I picked from Stash. Because I couldn't find the DMC to match, and I wanted to start it. This is on 32 count Cold Brew by Be Stitch Me. I am in love with this fabric. I am in love with this project. And now, I really want to pull this out. Maybe this will be my sample for September. This is freaking gorgeous. Freaking gorgeous. And honestly, I really love this bag. I don't know if I showed the inside of it whenever I got it, but it's gorgeous. Absolutely fantastic. This is a really made project bag. Up next is Meg the Moth Woman. This is a Night Stalker Calling. What? Night Spirit Studio. It's supposed to be Meg from the Witchy Stitcher. I love this. This is on 20 count Be Stitch Me Gorgeous Grape. And I am doing a pink conversion. Oh my gosh. This I also have planned for a finish for next year. We'll see. I'm still going to have more than half of this fabric left. Yeah. I actually need to cut this fabric because one of my plans for my 30 for 30 involves this fabric. That Artisan Designs Shipwreck Jack, I think is the name of it. I have a plan for it with that. Up next is my Ravenkin. I started this on Friday the 13th, so October 13th, 2023. Ravenkin. This is Heaven and Earth Designs Selena Finch. This is a retired chart now. And this is another one of those bags. I really don't know where they came from. I'm pretty sure I got them in a garage sale though. This is a 28 count even weave that I also think came from a garage sale. And I was just doing 310 when I started this. I should have looked at the percentage that I was on these, but I didn't think about it. Up next is my Memento Mori. This is a D's 20 Stitches in Uncanny Kari's design. Or actually, I think it might have been on Uncanny Kari's website. Yeah, I just bought it off Uncanny Kari's website. This is on a it's a 14 count Ada, black Ada. That I'm pretty sure I just got it. Joann's. And it's just called for DMC. And I kind of want to finish this next year. I love this. Did I work on this year? I think I worked on this year. And I just put this in one of those bags that I got at Joann's. Glass ceilings are meant to be broken. Next up is Speckled Eggs. This is my other contestant for my challenge for next year with Slightly Bananas that we haven't fully figured out yet, but we'll go. This is a pattern by the Sewing Shop. Artwork is Annie Knight. I love this. And I think I've worked on this year. Yeah, this is a 28 count. I'm doing 2/1 10 stitch. And that's where I'm at. I have worked on this a little bit this year. This is a big pattern, I think. Yeah, well, no, it's really not. It's only 300 by 299. It's only 300 by 299. 89,700 stitches. Yeah, it's only. If I focused on this for 2 years, I could finish it, probably. If I did 200 stitches a day on this, I think it would take me 2 years. Up next is, oh, I better flip the page. Spirit of the Dead. Actually, I'm thinking about pulling this out this month because it's Jacob June. And Spirit of the Dead. This is Edgar Allan Poe thing. And I say horror movie wall, but it might just be a horror wall. I don't know. This is on a 20 count Be Stitch Me Portobello. And this is also a Be Stitch Me silk. In the color Mission. I love this. Yeah, this is fantastic. I was getting bored up here, that's why I went down here. I was in a hoop recently, but then I ended up taking it back out of the hoop because I was like, I'm really not in the mood. This is in another one of those project bags by the Painted Leaf Goes sister shop. Next is The Mad Tea Party by Bella Filipina. Alice. I should start doing Bella Filipina Fridays. Isn't that the day they do it? Or is it Bella Filipina Monday? I don't know. It's... Anyway. This is on a 28 count Hibiscus by Be Stitch Me. You can definitely tell that I have a favorite fabric dyer. It's fine. And I have one side of the Petite Treasure braid of the border done. Oh, this is so good. I started that December 10th, 2023. I started the Spirit of the Dead November 29th, 2023. This project bag is really just not big enough, but I don't want to switch it because I got it off of a Be Stitchy auction. And it's Alice. Next, I started this on Christmas Day in 2023. This is Cottage Garden Samplings. Yeah. Santa's House. I love this. I'm not really a Christmas stitcher. Oh, and this is in an 805 stitcher project bag. It's little Santa cups. Ugh. This is on a 28 count. I honestly cannot tell you the name of this fabric because I don't know. I don't have the... I think this is a picture of this plus though, but I could be wrong. Actually, do I have... Nope, I don't have the... This was just something that I had in stash. I think I'm going to be able to fit... no, this is a picture of this plus because I had started the Red Queen, the Owl Forest embroidery Red Queen on this, and then I decided that I really didn't like her on this, so I put it away. You almost can't see the white on this fabric. Oh, there, you can see it there. I can see it in person just fine. I'm going to pull this out for Christmas in July, though. I'm hoping for a Christmas in July finish on it. Because I don't have that much left. Up next is Bernadette. I started this on December 31st because, well, they were kind enough to release it a day early. So, I am doing 200 stitches a day on this. It's a Heaven and Earth Designs. Artwork is by, oh my gosh, I cannot remember his name. Anyway, I'm like 57% done with the first 2 parts that have been released, because this is the Haid Sal for, well, 2024. They haven't done a Haid Sal in a while, I guess. I don't know. And I'm hoping to have this done this year, because I want 2 free patterns from Heaven and Earth Designs, because I'm really trying not to purchase Heaven and Earth Designs right now. Just because. Up next is another Modern Folk embroidery. That is this year's Sal. No Time Like the Present. I have barely started this. I started it January 1st. It's my new year, new start. This is on 18 count Eris by Mystic Fabrics. And I think I got to the middle. I'm not really sure why I just stopped the way that I did. Yeah, I don't know. But this is a hand-dyed by Rolanda floss. And the other color that I'm using is, well, both hand-dyed by Rolandas. Honestly, I'm thinking about restarting this and doing solids. I don't know yet, though. I don't know, because that gray is, I mean, it's a little variegated. It's got green in it, too, but I don't know that you could tell once I start stitching with it. Next is Elemental Dragons Earth. This is in ink circles. I started this January 8th, 2024. I'm kind of hoping for a finish next year on this. I'm doing this on 32 count Fortnite fabrics. It doesn't have a colorway. Is this 32 count? I'm pretty sure this is 32 count linen. Yeah, it is. That's where I'm at. And I'm using Night Stalker Calling Scales. I love this. I just have this in a makeup bag that I bought at Walmart. I don't know. Next is my Bluebird sampler. I started this January 19th, 2024. Shannon Christine. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. And I've pulled it out a couple of times, and every time I've pulled it out, I have not wanted to put it down. This is on a 20 count Be Stitch Me Water Nymph. And I love this fabric. Just looking at this makes me want to pull it out. And this is none of the called for flosses. I just pulled floss from stash. I really, really like this dark blue. It's a Dinky Dyes special from a stitch in a Stitchy box, I think. I got it. Next is Mini Baby Dewdrop Dragon. I started this on the Chinese New Year. February 10th, 2024. This is a Heaven and Earth Designs. Artwork is by Rose Khan. This is also an out of a retired chart. And for this being something I started this year for the Year of the Dragon, why haven't I pulled it out and worked on it some more? Well, Samantha, I don't know. I have all the floss for it. I bought it all. I'm just using a white. I don't know what this is, but it's going to be covered hopefully anyway. And I've just been working on 310 and 939 maybe? I should pull this. No. I'm going to say that about every single full coverage. I think that's my last full coverage though. Yep, that was my last full coverage. Up next is the token. I don't remember where I got this project bag from, but it's fantastic. This is a long dog, the token. I'm doing this for my husband and I. I restarted this for, well, long dog leap day Sal. And I'm supposed to be finishing a page and a half a year, so I can finish it by February, whatever, 2028. And that's as far as I am. This is a 20 count Whimsical by Be Stitch Me. And I have this out because I think I'm going to work on it for Jacob June. I think that's the last thing I have up there. Next is Strawberry Fields Forever. This is in a project bag made by my good stitchy friend, Slightly Bananas, that she sent to me for my birthday. This is Strawberry Fields Forever, and I'm going to leave this out because strawberry means out. Blackbird Designs. This is on a 32 count Cranberry Crush by Forbidden Fiber Co. And that's where I am. I have the whole down spot done. So I think whenever I pull this out again, I'm going to work on the border up. I don't know, I almost want to go down and work on the gate, or the brick wall. I have all of this done. Yeah, I'm going to leave that out. That was started March 15th, 2024. Up next is my Ann Harper. This is a Black Cat Extitchery bag. It's one of her quarterly bags. I just paid for my other one. So, whenever that comes. And I did a color conversion for this. This was a market release for this year. This is a big, big girl. I bought this because I really, really loved the birds in it. And I bought a 36 count Milk and Honey by Fiber on a Whim. Yeah, 36 count. And I think I bought a... Oh, it says yard. Yard? Did I buy a yard? Oh my gosh. What? Why did I do that? I really, really like this conversion. I love the original. But as soon as I saw it, my immediate thought went to 550. DMC 550. And I love DMC 550. It's my favorite DMC color. And I just put the needle minder that came with the bag. This was supposed to be my birthday start, but it was late, so I didn't start it on my birthday. I started it March 26th, 2024, so 4 days late, but that's fine. Up next is Flowers Always. This is another one of those bags. I don't know. I don't know. Flowers Always by Hello from Liz Matthews. I must have flowers, always, always. I'm stitching this on a 28 count. I don't have the name of this fabric. It's a Pictureless Plus though. And this is a Night Stalker's Calling. Dazzle Me. I'm almost done. Next is my Alice in Wonderland tree. Oh, I started that on April 5th, 2024. Alice in Wonderland tree, I started this April 12th, 2024. And I'm doing this for my 30 for 30 sal and for Allison at Cross Stitch the Globe, her Alice in Wonderland tree sal. And I believe she finished hers. I'm just using all of the called for DMC, and I'm just using a 20 count Ada. I think this is a Bestitch Me, but I don't know the name of it because the other half was for something else. So I just am using half. I love this. And I love Alice in Wonderland. I got good progress on that. Next is Mellow the Phoenix. I don't know that I have a cover photo of this. It's a Marumi Designs. Marumi. Anyway, Mellow the Phoenix. That's as far as I am. This is on a 14 count oatmeal Ada. And this is just in an Amazon bag. Up next is Isabella's Heart. This is also a modern folk embroidery. And I'm doing a teal conversion. It is pink. There, I don't know why it wasn't focusing. And I just put this in I don't know this fabric. It's a 28 count gray fabric. I don't know. It was in my stash. It was a no-name fabric. This was an 805 Stitcher bag. Isabella's Heart. Yeah, it needed to go in that bag. I dropped my notes. Up next is my Skull Sampler. I started that Isabella's Heart on April 18th. And I started Skull Sampler May 19th. This is on a 32 count hand-dyed by Rolanda fabric. And this is Skull Sampler by Stitching Spell. And here is where I am. That looks so good. Next up is Jurassic Park. By Silver Creek Samplers. And I'm doing this on 20 count pink chocolate. I love that. Then I have Away We Ride. I don't know my start date on this for some reason. I don't have it wrote down. I don't know. This is in a Hocus Pocus bag that I got from the 805 Stitcher as well. This is Blackbird Designs Away We Ride. And I'm using all of the called for floss, I believe. And this is on Fiberlicious 32 count Skyfall. I love this on this fabric. It looks fantastic. And I should still have half this fabric left when I'm done, because Away We Ride is really not that big in terms of fabric. Next I have Strawberry Dreams. Actually, I started this first. Summer Nights by the Frosted Pumpkin. This will be done hopefully tomorrow. So there's that. And that is on a 28 count natural linen. And then I have Strawberry Dreams by Carriage House Samplings. I'm just using colors similar from Stash. And this is on a 14 count. Actually, yeah, this is a 14 count. Pewter Ada. That's it. That's all my WIPs. I have a hot mess going on around me. I'll probably upload this video tomorrow because I think my Flosstube is still trying to upload right now. Yeah, I have a big mess to clean up. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new here and you liked anything, please leave me a comment and a subscription. That would be great. I'm hoping that maybe we can get 19 more subscribers, and I was gonna do a giveaway. We'll see. Alright. Have a good weekend. Happy stitching. Bye.